We are live. Hey guys. If I have fans that instantly drop, they were born ready, even though we were 15 minutes late to making this. I was supposed
I'm putting on my shirt.
You know we're live, right?
Yeah, I know.
Type shit.
What's up, Chad? Okay, I think Diana's she's joining, bro. She's gonna bomb us.
Alright, we already got some awesome Sigmas in the chats. Let me go let everyone know that
we have awesome Sigmas in the chat?
Yes.
Bro, why does Zariah just text me, I hope you get stuck in a cave and suffocate?
That's actually really mean. I'm gonna have to ban you from my YouTube channel. Like, forever.
I'm gonna have to give you a permanent ban before and after death.
Not for real, bro. You're banned from Roblox for a week. Cry about it.
For a week? Frick.
You can,
Diana's in the chat.
I'm gonna leave my phone on and have this stream going on my phone so I can read chat.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
my phone's about to die.
Too. I'm gonna just let everyone know we're live.
Yeah, I'll just let it rip.
Alright, brosif. We are on stream. Have some etiquette, my brother.
Hello, Asian Huz.
I'm not surprised. Not mad. Just disappointed, brosif.
What the fuck?
Not mad, just disappointed.
Why is my skull here?
What?
Why is, like, my whole entire, like, fucking school joining the...
It's fine, bro. You got fans. You got fans, bro. Don't worry.
I got fans. Yo.
You're so famous. Oh, my God, Skylar, the GOAT. What's up, Skylar? Alright. We have a lot of people, so we're gonna get started.
Someone's in a happy mood. Yeah,
Damn
I'm
right.
only in a happy mood, like, when I get fed.
That's real as fuck. Anyway, let's get started, chat. Thanks for coming.
Let's do this.
We're gonna ignore the ads. I'm actually really pissed off because there's so many ads. We're gonna start with the European flags. We're going to average out our opinions. So
Madrid.
If I say S tier and he says F tier, I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll probably be in the middle somewhere. B or C tier. Oh, what's up? What's up, Captain Urinator? Let's go, my boy.
Ooh, Urinator.
All right. Are we ready? Swiss, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All
you
right.
can just call me by, like, my stupid odd nickname.
Well, might as well.
It feels wrong calling you...
Bulgaria number one. That's facts. Bulgaria is actually such a good flag. We'll get there when we get there.
Bulgaria's mid! Bro! No. Listen. I'm gonna leak every information about Diana in a second. Diana,
no, you're not, bro. This is not... This is not my fight.
Listen.
Not on my channel, bro.
Listen. Diana, you have 5 seconds to explain why you like Bulgaria so much. Give your real explanation or else I will.
Yo, Swiss, I'm actually gonna slime you in a second, and I'm about to do this stuff myself, bro. You can't be doxing people on my YouTube channel.
Specify slime. What type of slime are we talking?
Yo, I'm gonna actually fight you. I'm gonna fight you, my brother.
Are you gonna Swiss cheese me on my block?
Yes.
Do you know what block I'm from?
Damn.
I'm from Goose Creek.
Yeah, I know what block you're from, bro. You're the next room over. Don't be so for real.
Because Diana is like fantasizing over this dude from Bulgaria, bro.
Okay, bro. Hey, but like I said, that's not my problem. This is not my business. This is my channel, bro. You can start drama.
Okay,
not for yo, I wouldn't take that.
Also, we're leaking about Emma now. Okay,
no, we're not. No, we're not. All right.
Stay beautiful.
Let's get started.
Stay young, beautiful, Asian, and unique. Diana.
Yeah, bro. That's what Cybot means. Stay
young, beautiful. Bro, I did that shit to Roslyn. I said it to her, and she got pissed as fuck at me, bro.
I don't know, Skylar. I don't know what's going on, bro. They're arguing.
Bro,
I thought we were making a tier list.
They think I'm dating someone, but I'm not.
That's not my problem.
Okay, anyways, just
let's get started. Let's get started. Bulgaria is a peak flag, but I don't think it's number one. We'll get there when we get there.
I think it's number
one. Anyway.
Okay, Andorra.
We have quite a few people. Let's start with Andorra. I say Andorra's pretty solid. I like the color scheme. And the coat of arms.
I like the coat of arms. Yeah, it looks really nice.
Before we start,
The stripes were. Is it supposed to resemble the Catalonia like era or something? Or am I
Yeah,
just
it is
retarded?
nice. But before we start, I'm actually gonna do a little disclaimer. Let's be serious for a second. I do not mean to come off as discriminatory or picking favorites between different ethnicities or nationalities. I am going purely off of if I like the flag design
The
or
flag.
not
The flag.
and the symbolism
I'm not.
behind the
I'm not.
flag. I do not mean to come
Personally,
off
I'm
as
not gonna just fully
insensitive.
go out and say, "Oh, yep, I hate Belgians." I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, no, like
That's
I'm
not
not
me.
here like no Belgians in F tier because I hate the Belgians. Like no,
But let's just
I
say if Vietnam was here, that's going S tier. No questions asked.
I said we're trying to be serious, but yeah, all right, bro. So let's get started here. We're doing Europe right now. We'll do
During
Latin
Europe, then we'll do
America
Latin America.
next,
We
and
might do
if it
Asia.
doesn't take 3 hours
Maybe.
to get to that point, we can do
Happy
Asian.
Asian Heritage Month, my
It is Asian
ABGs.
Heritage Month. I know. All right, let's get
Happy Asian
so.
Heritage Month, my ABGs.
Yo, this is gonna be a long
Yes.
ass stream. Lord have mercy.
So, it's gonna be like a group chat.
TSPMO.
This is like gonna be like a group call stream.
Bro, TSPMO. All right.
Should I eat Chinese food while doing the Asian?
All right, brosif. Andorra. My verdict. I'm between A and
Andorra.
B. What do you think?
Yeah. I would say like personally A because it has a resemblance of also the bordering country of Spain.
I mean, that's true. But like I said, we're going off the flag design and any symbolism of it, not relevance to other countries.
Which is the symbolism, you legit.
All right, brosif. Don't make me go over there.
Underwear.
Anyway. A or B?
I'm gonna say B for biscuit.
Honestly, I think that's pretty solid. Albania is tough, bro. If I was going
Albania's
to war,
tough. Imagine if we were going to war against a country that has that as their flag.
nah, for real.
I'm low-key surrendering. I'm gonna surrender like France, but turn neutral like Switzerland.
All right, bro, Siv. That's real though. Like, if I was going to war and I saw someone wave that flag, I low-key start packing my bags, bro. I just accept that I can fight, but I'm gonna get my ass whooped in the process.
And it doesn't make it any better that they're in the Balkans.
What?
Does not make it any better that it's also a Balkan country. Because we all know what Balkans is about, you know.
Yeah, let's remember that disclaimer. We will be making fun of like every European country here.
I
though.
love Europeans. I love Europeans. I love Asians. Just had to point that
Scream
out
if
because,
you
know,
love Poland. Poland. All right, bro.
I just screamed really
Albania?
loud. Kazakhstan people are fine. Yo, low key type shit, but like
The
I gotta say
Kazakhs?
low to my ABGs. Like, you know,
I give a
can't leave them like
Swiss.
that.
I'm thinking B for Albania.
Yeah, low key Albania is actually kind of W.
Okay, so what do you want to rate it?
I'd personally say Albania is a A tier. It's
A
very it's a very intimidating flag, which is also a good purpose of a flag. A flag is also supposed to be intimidating, but I also like how they put an animal in the flag.
All right, we're gonna pick a side, heads or tails.
Bruh, ain't no way we're doing this shit.
We're gonna debate. We're gonna have to settle this somehow.
Okay, tails.
Tails. Okay. It's heads, so it's going in B.
Okay.
Greek and S, no bias, no low key red. You might
It's all for
You
years until
might
go
be
to Athens.
right. You might be right. Greece
You
does
might
have
be
a fire
right.
flag. We will get to that in a minute.
We'll get to Greece. Just let us get through the first couple countries.
Alright, Armenia.
I don't like the coloring.
It's very
the only-
reminiscent of
that's the only
Colombia,
problem
but
I
I
have.
like the color distribution of Colombia better. Armenia,
Yeah,
I think the yellow is like that mustard yellow on the
yellow-
bottom throws me off.
it's like damn, how do you say it? It's like a very like a nauseous type of color.
Yeah, it's like a mustard
It
yellow.
looks like a dark color that just doesn't go right with the color scheme. Especially with also the patterning that they do with it, it doesn't sit right with me.
Not a fan necessarily. I'm gonna go with D.
I would go with D as well.
Alright. Austria's tough.
Say F.
Austria's A tier. I don't think I need to explain myself. I am a fan of red, especially good red color distribution on flags.
Exactly.
The red on
red
Austria
color
is tough.
distribution on a flag is very good.
Solid A tier flag.
You have to put it in the right pattern as well. So yeah. I'd say a solid A as well. It's very simple. It's not too complicated. It's just a good flag. Azerbaijan. They're telling me to put the fries in the bag.
I don't care. They chose to come to this live stream, so it's a live stream, so I really don't care.
Donating to a millionaire?
Okay, bro. Azerbaijan, I'm gonna go with, I don't know, that's a very C tier flag in my opinion.
I don't like the color distribution.
Me neither. Not a fan.
It looks like something I would see like at a dentist.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Azerbaijani flag. I finna keep it 100 with you, my saying. I'm gonna have to go with C tier.
You're gonna scare the ABGs away, bro. You're gonna scare the ABGs.
I don't care.
If you donated $1, like I would low key like.
Do not get me banned off of YouTube. Whatever you're about to say.
If you gave me $1, I would low key like I would low key be LeBron James.
To answer your question, Captain Urinator, we're on the Discord call. He's in the next room over.
The boy on the Discord call is the boy next to you. The boy is on the Discord call.
Alright. So, I'm going with C tier. What are you saying?
I'm gonna say, like, C tier as well. C-tier. I don't like the coloring.
Bosnia, I don't want to be mean and put it in F tier, but low-key,
It's gonna go F tier.
I'm not a fan, bro. F tier.
I don't... No, I would say the first reason it goes into F tier, why is the triangle, like, in the middle, but also, like, so far to the right.
Yeah, it's like off center, bro. It's throwing me off completely.
The stars like cut off mid flag, like they don't even finish. They just the top and the bottom stars just cut off, and it doesn't make sense. What?
It's throwing me off, bro. I'm no hate to Bosnia. Their music goes hard as fuck.
I'm not adding you guys to the call, bro.
Yeah, hell no. Respectfully.
No twin.
Heck's not
respectfully with the cherry on top, I'm not adding you to the call.
Well, he said it, not me. Anyway.
Respectfully, with the cherry on top, no.
Alright, so let's see. Belgium. Belgium's like C tier.
Okay.
Low key. Belgium's alright.
I like it. It looks more like an African flag than a European flag.
I know, right? I'm going C tier. What do you think?
I'm gonna go C tier. I don't like it.
You said C or
fit
D?
The country that it is.
Yeah. Which one did you say?
C tier.
I'll put it in C tier. C tier. Okay. Bulgaria is A tier, in my opinion. I fuck with Bulgaria's flag heavy. I think the white on top is really nice.
IFW with Bulgaria.
Alright. I'm going A tier Bulgaria.
On Bloods.
What do you think?
I think it's pretty Sigma. We should put it in A tier.
I bet. Belarus. I don't know how to feel about Belarus. The green on the bottom throws me off. Like, completely.
Bro, is the stream delayed or something?
Yeah, the streams are always delayed. They're always delayed. I can't change that. I've tried for years. It doesn't work.
Respectfully, Amid, I'll make you eat that cherry on top.
Sofia, Bulgaria. Okay. Fuck yeah. Love Bulgaria.
Sofia's low-key a W capital.
Scream if you love Bulgaria.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Belarus, the green.
Scream Michael if you love Bulgaria.
Michael!
My PC! Alright.
Say sauce! I need you, say sauce!
Say sauce! I need you, say sauce!
Okay, right. I like the pattern on the far left.
Yeah, it definitely is for the traditional, in the traditional sense, it is very nice. But the green on the bottom completely throws me off.
Yeah, I don't like the green on the bottom. They could have like symbolized it with like maybe an animal or a famous.
I know it
Very
means like faith and
notable.
loyalty, but still.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it like solid D tier though.
I was thinking D tier as well.
I don't like it as a flag, but I do like the pattern. I do like that
Yeah,
little pattern on the left. It's
you know
staying
what? I
loyal
think
to the culture.
the ornamental design is gonna have me. I want to raise it up to C tier for that alone. I think
I
that
would say
helps it.
okay, yeah, C tier.
Okay. Switzerland is also very nice. It is kind of weird that it's just in that square proportion. Type shit, bro. Well said. Bien dicho, bien dicho.
No, because Darlie texted me to do that.
Type shit. Alright. Switzerland, I'm between B and A.
Bro, why the frick would you do me dirty like that?
Cry about it, bro. Well, what do you want then?
You know what? Suicide about.
Whoa! Yo, pump the brakes.
I'm gonna say like, pump the brakes.
Well, I'm gonna have to ask you to cool your jets, Buster.
Switzerland looks like a hospital.
Yeah, it is like the universal neutrality sign in the Red Cross. You can get
I would say, for the neutrality that Switzerland does represent, and the flag, I would say it correlates perfectly. So I'm gonna say B tier.
I was also thinking B tier.
I don't think C tier is reasonable.
Cyprus is interesting. I do like the little like leaf thingy on the bottom. I know that has a proper name, but I don't remember the
I think it's called a garland. I might be wrong.
The garland?
No,
yeah.
it's not called the garland.
I have no idea.
Garland's like the freaking thingy majingy with like lights.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with I'm going with C tier. It is a little bland in my opinion.
Yeah. I would say like I'd say C tier, yeah.
I'm thinking C tier. Okay.
Skibidi Sigma.
A skibidi toilet.
Skibidi toilet. Yo, that skeleton screensaver, that shit is
bro on my PS4. That's tough.
Yes, bro. It's like the skeleton dancing screensaver. That is like so dope, bro. Oh my days.
Look up Tropical Skeleton Dance PS4 theme. Life changing.
Like once we're done with the stream, just search it up. Life changing.
I bet, bro. Most life changing PS4 theme I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. Best $1.50 I've ever spent.
Yeah.
Moving on to Czech Republic, or it's Czechia now, I think.
Czechia.
Yup. All right.
Yeah.
Czechia, I think. I mean, I like it. Honestly, I think it's very pleasing to the eyes. I was actually gonna put France up pretty high for a pretty different reason, but you know what? For the shits and giggles, baguette is also pretty valid.
The Gits and Shiggles. I would personally for Gits and Shiggles, I would say Czechia is very appealing. It's very different from the other flags. I will say.
Yeah,
it has a different design. It has a different patterning. So I would probably say like a solid like B tier seems reasonable.
I'm thinking A.
Just for the pattern alone and the coloring, I would say A.
Okay. Alright, Germany's kind of a hard one to explain for me. By itself, it is a very nice flag, okay? I think it is pleasing to the eye. It is nice. But compared to all of the other flags, minus the flag they waved in the 1940s, we're not talking about that flag. I'm talking
we're not talking about that flag.
I'm talking about like
not.
Prussian Confederation. When we
look
at the Prussian Confederation
the Western or Eastern German, we're not talking about that.
Current Germany. I'm just saying the
modern
fall
day Germany.
Off.
That's it.
This is the type of fall off that needs to be studied, okay? Because the Prussian Confederation flag is so tough. The bird on there, tough as hell.
That bird is that's a scary bird, but it's very it has a purpose to it, and the purpose is symbolizing.
See you, Darlie. Thanks for coming.
Why did I say submitting? Submitting a intimidation. Oh my days, I cannot speak. Personally, I would just say based on history alone, I would say D tier.
I would put it Yeah, like I think B tier is fine for Germany, like, cause I want to put it higher.
Bro, I said D tier.
Oh,
I said
D
D
tier?
tier.
Damn, bro. I'm thinking like B or C tier.
I'm
Cause
going based off. I'm going based off of history, bro.
no, cause like
History wise, I'm saying D tier.
by itself, it is such a good flag.
In the modern day, it's great. But if you look back into the history, I would say D tier.
I'm just saying,
but
bro.
by itself, I'll say B tier.
I give it B tier.
Me too.
All right.
Personally.
Denmark,
Yo, bro,
S tier.
where the hell's at? Where the hell's at, bro?
The hell's gonna come once I start explaining my Denmark reasoning. Denmark is S tier. The red is tough as hell. I don't care what anyone says. That is like the oldest flag, like in the world. It is the oldest flag. It has been around since the 1600s. Don't fix what ain't broken.
Just like
I
you.
love the freaking flag of Denmark. The
Wait,
red and the white.
You've been around since the 1600s as well, right?
All right, bro. Sif, don't make me go over there. Go watch your Skibbity toilet.
Bro,
go watch your Skibbity toilet.
How about you go read your newspaper?
Go iPad Max, bro, with your 4 iPads. With
Me go
YouTube
iPad
Shorts.
Max? How about I go coffin shopping for you, you little freaking casket crew?
Oh, do you need more diapers? You need me to change your diaper?
Please.
Stop fucking crying! Wait! I don't want to fucking hear it!
I'm sorry. Yeah, we can do Asian flags after. If we have enough time.
Yeah, we'll do it after Latin America.
After Latin America. We have to get to the
Wait, what's up? Alright, Denmark's going to S flat tier. I'm sorry, bro, you can't fight me on this.
Bro. We throwing hands, bro. We throwing hands.
Alright, bro.
I cannot throw
I'll
hands.
go get the staff.
No. I'll keep it real with you. We'll just keep it like that.
Alright, bro, Sif.
Alright, bro.
Estonia? I like Estonia's. You're like A tier.
Looking kind of W.
Comment Estonian W, bro. I give it A tier.
But bacon nugget cheese, bacon nugget cheese.
We're gonna make an insane amount of bacon, egg, and cheese jokes once we're done with Europe.
Yo, once we're done with Europe, we're making bacon, egg, and cheese jokes.
I'm going to say so much stuff.
Going down.
I give Estonia like an A tier.
I'll give Estonia like an A tier as well. I don't think it deserves B tier.
I don't think we have to explain ourselves.
The three stripes. The symbolism with the 3 stripes pattern just seems normal to me.
I don't think we have to explain ourselves for Spain's tier.
S.
Yeah, S. I'm totally not biased or anything, but Spain is S tier.
Spain is S tier, bro. Fight me on it. Fight me on it if you want me to.
Nah, for real.
I swear, I'll beat your ass if you fight me on it.
Finland?
Sorry, chat. I got a little defensive. I like Finland's flag.
Finland is also very nice.
Bro, Diana, we're gonna do Asian flags after Latin America.
Finland is also very nice.
I like Finland's flag. It's pretty nice.
I fuck with Finland. I don't think it's like S tier, but it is pretty damn good.
It's good, but it's simple. It follows the same simple pattern of Scandinavia flags.
Gohan Runner.
The coloring is different. The coloring is different from the other ones. Personally, I would say A tier.
Boo tanks you. I'm gonna give you the Boo tanks treatment in a second, Gohan. Goonan.
But bacon,
anyway.
egg, and cheese.
Finland, I give it like an A tier. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say A tier.
A tier. All right. Before I give my explanation for France.
No, bro, you may not leave, bro. You're staying here.
All right, bro. Let's not hold hostages now.
Okay.
All right,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
France. What do you think for France?
France, I would say it has a very deep meaning. I would say it has a very deep meaning, which I do appreciate, because the blue symbolizes the sky, the white symbolizes the flag at the time of the war, and then the red symbolizes the blood that got on the flag, and then I'd say it's a very deep meaning. So I'd say like maybe like an A tier. But they did change the flag a lot. They changed like the shade of blue. So I'd say A tier seems right.
That's fair. I was actually gonna put it in S tier solely for the fact that Captain Urinator asked me to, but I was gonna put it pretty high up for the symbolism alone. The white being the remnant of the French monarchy, and then the blue is the sky of, you know, since the flag is torn, and then the red is the blood.
Mm-hmm.
I think the symbolism alone is great.
FW with it.
I'm gonna put it in S tier. I talk shit about France all you want. I do not agree with that neo-colonialism bullshit that they're still doing in West Africa. This is one of the rare French W's.
No.
Take me down, YouTube, for talking shit about the neo-colonialism. I don't care.
Went bye-bye.
But
she's coming back when we do the Asian flags. I'll text her when we do it.
The Brits. The Brits.
Not in Birmingham, we don't. In Birmingham, we call it a willy-gilly schmilly-gilly. Not a bloody pavement.
In the United Kingdom, we call this a pavement, coming from the Latin where...
Not in Birmingham, we don't. In Birmingham, we call it a shilly-billy nitty-gilly. Not a bloody pavement.
Not in Birmingham, we don't. Not in Birmingham.
Okay, Britain. I don't know, bro.
Britain has like a nice design, I will say.
I mean, yeah, it is nice, but I don't know, man. I feel like if you compare it to all the other European flags, it's kind of lackluster.
Yeah. Loki, they've had the same fucking flag since like.
Yeah, but it's not as tough as Denmark.
Before they even took over in America.
It's not as tough as Denmark, brosif.
Yeah, I feel like if I were to fight a war with that flag, if I were to fight a country with that flag, I wouldn't be as intimidated.
Yeah, that's why. That's probably why 25% of the world got colonized, because they weren't intimidated by the flag.
Oh, you're right, Twin. You're right. Bro, Diana, that's not a British accent you keep doing. That's a Jamaican accent, because you're like, okay, mom. Like, bro.
My rotisserie chicken, I'm thinking C tier for the UK.
On Bro Rocco, I'm gonna say like C tier.
What'd you say?
Personally speaking, on Brolando, I'm gonna have to say C tier.
I agree with you, Brohan. I agree.
I got you, my bro, Tom.
Goonhan Runner, I got you, twin. Meet me after the stream behind the Denny's. We will be getting free food. Georgia! Scream if you love Georgia! I think this guy likes Georgia.
You wanna wait? Me and Diana have a love for Georgia, only because of Kravskelia from the German. No, not German. Why did I say German? From the Georgian national team at the 2024 Euros in Germany.
Bien dicho. Type shit, bro. Type shit.
I
like Georgia because
that's a W flag.
I like Georgia because of Gatsu.
No glaze needed. I'm gonna have to say S tier.
S tier.
Personally.
I mean.
Bro, Diana, I got you, bro. I'll get you free food. Don't worry, bro.
I see the vision.
I'll get you talk about.
I see the vision, but I personally think it would be like A or B tier. I think for the crosses in each quadrant, it can be A tier. But pick a side, heads or tails.
Tails.
Never fucking cook again, bro, Sif. Okay, fine. It's S tier. It's tails. S tier. Greece, S tier. I don't care. Greece is S tier. I love God of War, chat.
Athena! I am the God of War!
I'm gonna say like Greece is like a solid A tier.
Hell no, twin. Greece is S tier.
You know what? Yes, S tier. S tier king.
S tier.
Yes, king.
Alright. This is where you take the spotlight, bro. I know how much you love. I know how much you love Croatia.
What a coincidence! Look what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my amazing Croatia Luka Modric 2022 Qatar World Cup. home Croatia shirt.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna fact check that. I'm gonna go to his room real quick. Oh, never mind. He already came to my room. Perfect. Yeah. He is in fact wearing the Croatian. Alright, bro.
Look my shirt.
I was gonna go over there and fact check you anyway. Alright. Alright. I do fuck with the Croatian flag.
That's going to S tier, bro.
Alright. S tier. Fine.
Yes.
Okay, Hungary. Why would you be hungry, bro? Just eat. Alright, I'll stop. My fault.
Sounds a little too loud.
I know you're not talking, bro.
Okay, but like, bro, and Luka Modric was, bro. I'm so sad about like explaining Croatia, cause like Luka Modric also like announced his departure from Real Madrid. So sad. But hey, he was.
I'm not crying. You're crying. All right.
It's okay.
Hungary.
I love you, Luka Modric. Hungary. I would say I like it. I'd say like.
I do fuck with Hungary.
I'd say B tier.
I agree. B tier.
Looks alone, I would say B tier. I don't know anything about like the history of the flag, so I'm just gonna play it safe with the B tier. Because remember, we're just going off based off the flag's looks as well, and the symbolism.
Okay. Ireland,
eh? Conor McGregor.
Alright, bro. So pack it up.
Okay, bro. Tino.
Yeah, I don't think bro likes
Ireland.
I don't think Gohan Runner likes Ireland.
I walk a lonely road.
I have to live with this bozo. Anyway.
I walk a lonely road. I would say like personally, Ireland gets like a solid. Look. I would say like Ireland gets
I would just say it is insanely outclassed by Italy.
Lucky, bro. You can't beat the New Yorker flag.
Okay. You know what? Gohan Runner, if you say pretty please with a cherry on top in chat, I'll put it in F tier.
Yeah.
So now we just wait.
We just
gotta wait, bro. Because the stream is delayed.
Hey, I'm walking in. Boston. Conchowder.
Skibidi, phantom tax.
Skibidi, phantom tax. I kept saying that in my math class, and Devin threatened to like beat my ass, bro.
Okay, Gohan Runner said it. I'm putting it in F tier. No disrespect to the Irish. Oh, my fault.
No disrespect to the Irish. Oh, wrong flag, bro.
Gohan, ¿cómo te pones WhatsApp en el teléfono? Iceland.
Boy,
I don't know, bro. I like Iceland's flag.
Iceland's it's like a reverse Norway. That's why I like it.
I fuck with it. Like A or B tier.
FW. I'd say A tier. It's better than the Norway flag though. Personally.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Green FN. I'll put it in there.
Green FN.
Okay. Monaco.
Monaco just looks like Indonesia's flag.
Yeah, Indonesia better.
Yeah, Indonesia. Oh, Jakarta.
Right, bro, chill out.
Chill the fuck out, yo. Chill the fuck out, yo, twin.
I don't know. It is a nice flag because like Poland's color scheme is also really nice. So.
You think?
I'm thinking like A or B because I'm gonna put Poland higher. Poland's probably gonna be S tier in all honesty.
Wait. Please be quiet for a second. Do you think?
Poland? It's okay. We'll get to the Poland glazing when we get to Poland.
Went out, bro.
I'm thinking. All right, I'm thinking A or B tier. What do you think, Swiss?
I'ma say, bro. You can just call me by my real name, bro. Everyone knows who I am. I have such a Sigma name, anyways. I'd say personally, it gets like a solid B tier.
Okay, pick a side, heads or tails.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said
A. Okay, heads.
Alright. It's heads, so
heads.
It's a B.
Heck yeah.
Damn it. Sorry, Gohan Runner.
Okay,
Goon
Italy.
runner.
I agree with Diana on the statement that it should be A or B.
It should be
Italy
A.
is nice.
I personally say A tier.
I agree. We'll put it in A tier.
On
Kazakhstan
Gillaroo.
S tier. I don't care what anyone says. That bird and the sun,
Yep.
tough as hell. S tier.
Kazakhstan is a straight S tier, bro.
Like no, Kazakhstan is literally like one of my favorite flags. If a flag has a bird on it, it's pretty hard to screw it up and make me not like it. I fuck with
Yeah,
birds
if
heavy.
you have any type of animal as well, like on your flag, you can't really mess it up. Like yes, you can make it look bad, but like, bro, if you have a bird on your flag, I don't think anyone soon is gonna go to war with you because when was the last time you heard a freaking country that had a bird as their flag, like as their modern day flag, go to war? When was the last time you heard that?
Nah, cause
Besides Russia.
like it's pretty hard to screw up a flag with a bird on it, bro. It's tough.
It's kind of tough, Lucky. On Brotino, it's kind of tough.
I honestly
It's
don't.
kinda tough.
I don't know why it's in this tier list. Like Kazakhstan is Central Asian. Like put in the Caucasus regions.
No, but like in a lot of European related activities like EU, it can be considered EU, but also like in UEFA, which is the it's the soccer or not soccer, it's the football federation for the whole Europe area. It consists of also like Russia, Turkey, Georgia, Azerbaijan, Armenia, and Kazakhstan.
Yeah, like the
those are all
Caucasus regions?
those are all UEFA nations.
Yeah, like the Caucasus Mountains. That makes sense. It's like right there. Same thing with Turkey. Like it's right there next to you.
On Bloods.
But like Kazakhstan is so geographically far off. Yeah, it's Central Asian. Like, but by your logic, Australia should be on this tier list too because getting invited to Eurovision when you're thousands of miles away is absolutely
to Eurovision
insane.
is crazy.
No, I still don't know why Australia's getting invited to Eurovision. That's absolutely insane.
Didn't Comnable literally invited Qatar and Japan to the Copa America, which is in South America.
Insane,
it's a South America tournament, and they also invite North American countries too.
Yeah,
they invite like the United States, Jamaica, which is also considered Bomboclat land.
Bomboclat, but 6 Mamarasclat. All right, Liechtenstein. Where are you going? To the Brony Convention in Liechtenstein. Where do you think I'm going? Anyway,
Liechtenstein.
I kind of like the crown on it.
I like the crown too. That's a cool crown. Bro.
All right, I'm thinking.
Motion in the ocean. Ooh.
I'm thinking like B tier.
B for biscuits. That's crazy, bro.
For Liechtenstein, I'm thinking.
Liechtenstein, I would say B tier.
Yeah, I think it B tier.
Coloring's also pretty cool on Liechtenstein.
Facts, my brother. Lithuania.
Facts, my
low-key kind of mid. Rare Baltic L.
Rare Baltic L. Yeah, I don't like the coloring.
Yeah, me neither. I give it like a D tier.
Did you know that Lithuania is also the saddest European country? They have like the highest depression rate.
Damn, bro. With the flag like that, makes sense. I'm joking. That's a joke, chat. I swear.
YouTube, please don't like get mad at me.
All right, I'm thinking D tier.
I'd say D tier as well, yeah.
Luxembourg.
Gunnar.
What?
Yo, Gunhan agrees with us, bro.
Gunhan. Yeah, no, Gunhan spitting facts.
Harry
right now.
Goudini. I gotta come up with
Gohan,
names
man.
for like Goon and Bro.
All right, bro.
Because like I know a lot of Goon names like Goudini, Harry Goudini.
Shut up, bro.
Goonston, like Houston.
Hey, chill the freak out, yo. Anyway.
Chill the freak out, yo.
No way, go hot, no! No! No, bro,
Is it good,
hotspots. Hotspots. Luxembourg is outdone by the Netherlands on all levels. It just looks like a diluted Netherlands flag.
Literally, if like you turn up the brightness on a Netherlands flag.
No, literally. It looks
Even the
saturated.
red is different. What the hell?
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I'm going like
They probably just saw the Netherlands flag and was like turning up the brightness on their computers when they were making it.
Yo, Gohan's gonna be pissed. Oh no, I'm thinking C or D tier.
I like those colors. Should be.
I
An
like
A.
those colors. Should be an A. Ooh, I don't.
Ooh.
You're not gonna like this, Brosif.
You should have a hard bargain.
For context, this is the Netherlands over here.
That's the Netherlands.
This right here is the Netherlands.
That's on 50% brightness. Then you got Luxembourg.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what you expected. This is why we made a live stream, because I was not gonna just sit there and record for 3 hours and then make a mistake and re-record. This is a live stream, and we are both big geography nerds, so womp womp.
On Bloods.
I'm sorry,
Been
Gohan.
studying since I came out of my daddy's knapsack.
Yo, shut the hell up, Brosif. About to finish this list by myself. All right, Luxembourg. I think C tier.
Wait, I'm gonna pop up my cranium. Give me 1 second. Hello? Hello? Kimchi sushi, are you there?
Yeah, I was waiting for you to come back. C tier.
Oh. What is V Angel? Freaking.
I don't know.
Freaking Diana. What
do you think about the Latvian flag?
Why is the white like smaller?
I'm gonna give you the ability to rank this one because I'll be honest, I feel completely indifferent to this flag.
I genuinely don't know. It's giving me V Angel. What the freak? WTF is V Angel.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Personally, I would say. I don't know.
I mean, if we both have no strong feelings towards it, I'm putting it in C tier for like neutral.
Oh.
What is that, Moldova?
Yeah, I'd say C tier. Moldova. I like the bird. I really like the bird. It's a nice flag.
I think it's a
the
solid.
The bird is low-key carrying.
Yeah, I know it is carrying.
The bird is low-key carrying. I would say like A tier.
I was thinking B or C.
I feel like, yo, I just read Diana's message and I finally understand what she meant with the,
oh no, you're
with the
straight.
Luxembourg Netherlands
I appreciate
joke.
it anyway.
I'd say B. I'd say B.
All right, we'll give it B.
Actually, no, I would say A because we put Andorra at B and they don't have a bird.
That's true, but I like the coat of arms on Andorra. That's why I was at B tier.
Okay, fine. We can put it at B. Because we also put Albania at B, which is also a bird.
Albania. Yeah, that's true. Okay, B, and then Spear.
Okay, Montenegro, don't even fight me on this. That's an S tier flag.
You know what, bro? I ain't even gonna fight you on it because I agree. S tier.
It's low-key an S tier. Bro, Kazakhstan is holding the sun, and then you have Montenegro, which is a gold outline on the flag, and a golden bird.
No, that is tough.
And is that a crown? And it has a crown. That's tough.
To get back to Gohan Runners, his rating, he said C. I put it in B because I'm gonna end up putting Romania. I'm feeling pretty like C tier, D tier for Romania, which is this one.
I don't like
which is pretty much the same thing as Moldova without the bird.
Yeah, it's the same thing as Moldova, Andorra, and Chad.
Okay, Montenegro. Not Montenegro. Macedonia. My fault.
North Macedonia. Oh, I love that flag. It's so beautiful.
It's interesting. I like the sun color.
It looks like the sun is like blaring out.
Yeah. I like it.
I like it too. I would say like an A. I'd say A.
I can get behind the A tier.
Okay, but low-key, like, Montenegro's flag is low-key kind of good. No glaze or anything, but, like, that flag is actually kind of tough.
Which one?
Montenegro. That flag is so tough.
No glaze needed, bro. That's
gold bird, gold flag outline, two-headed bird, and are those arrows? What is the bird holding? Is that an arrow?
It looks like a spear and a crown.
That's tough. And then it's Has like a crown.
Um.
Okay, bro.
Okay. What
You don't have
about
to tell the whole chat that Mike is texting you.
what about Malta?
Malta, I'd say Malta's like a solid A tier.
Really, I feel different about it because
Actually,
it's
no,
like
not A, not A. No, no.
because Malta is weird because it's like I think the vertical split of colors is kind of weird. Throws me off.
Vertical split does not go right with me.
Like, I mean the
I'd say-
cross
I'd say
is
C
nice
tier.
though. I will say the cross is nice, but I think the
I'd say C
vertical
tier.
split's
I'd say
kind of
C
weird.
tier.
I'll put it in B tier.
Okay, that's fine with me.
What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like B tier is reasonable.
I think B tier is pretty fitting. Okay, Netherlands.
Goonhan.
Like I said, Netherlands is higher than Luxembourg because I just think the color palette is stronger.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it goes in probably like B tier.
I don't know. I like the Netherlands flag. I'm between A and B.
I'm gonna say A.
All right, that's a little generous, but all right. Norway.
Norway, it's just like reverse Iceland too.
It is
I'd
nice.
say B
like,
though.
it's not a bad color palette at all.
It's not bad, but it's not good as well.
I think B is fine.
I think B is fine as well. I prefer Iceland though.
Do you see that flag right there?
Wait. 3, 2,
Is that-
1.
Poland! Poland!
I'm
I'm about to do a jump split for Poland. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm not revealing my face for a while, so you can't get it. You can't see it for a while, but just know that I did it. Poland!
Yeah. I just heard him from the fucking.
I
I just heard him from his room just like jump up in the air and just scream. Like a fucking little. Like a little Soviet Union girl who just found out
Alright,
that
bro.
World War II ended.
Nah, Poland's is F tier. Or not F tier, bro. Go on. Don't say not cool, go on. Don't let me catch you say that again. I love Poland, chat. I'm putting that shit in S tier.
S tier, bro. You fight me on it if you want to, bro. S tier.
Yeah. We can Portugal is also F tier. Actually, wait, no, damn it.
Whoa.
No,
I
not
heard
F tier.
F tier first.
Portugal, I would put it in S tier, but for the same reason I put Germany down a tier, I'm putting Portugal down a tier because the Portuguese
A tier.
Empire flag, I do not associate myself or support its colonial past. But the purple on the Portuguese Empire flag is hard.
They're partial of the reason why capoeira exists, and capoeira is a sick-ass martial art.
That is true, but we're not getting into the colonialism. I love Portugal's flag, but the Portuguese Empire flag that it used to wave is way better because it has purple. Message retracted, bro. What? I put it in A tier only because it's outclassed by its former flag.
Yeah, you right, cuh.
I'm on that good. All right, Romania.
Yo, we're low-key on fan, bro. What the freak?
Romania, I put it lower because Moldova's there.
I'll put
and
D tier.
Andorra.
I put D tier. I don't like it.
D tier. All right.
Yeah.
Yo, Serbia's. I like Serbia.
I fuck with Serbia's. I like the crown with the two-headed bird.
Yeah, no, that is.
I don't know what it is with
tough.
these flags with two-headed birds and crowns on them, but I just fuck with them. I love them.
Balkan W.
It's not even a Balkan W. Well, actually, yeah, you're kind of right. Is Moldova considered Balkan?
Yeah, Serbia's the Balkans. I think everything from Hungary down is the Balkans.
Okay, so then Moldova's not a Balkan country, though.
No, it is.
Oh, I was asking about Moldova.
Yeah, Moldova is Balkan because it used to be part of Romania.
Oh, okay.
Serbia is not solid C, respectfully.
That is not solid C, respectfully, the two, bro.
I'm
I'd say
thinking
Serbia's
A
like
tier.
a good, like, A tier. It's really nice.
A tier. Okay, Russia is another one that is.
I'm gonna say this right now. If y'all know what the Russian, what's it called? If y'all know that two-headed bird if you know the two-headed bird that Russia has not had, but like, here, Julian, keep talking. I'll try to find the picture and I'll try to find an explanation.
Okay, Russia is outclassed by its former flags. The Russian Empire flag, the Soviet flag that is an insanely controversial flag. I'm not even gonna get into it. Design wise, it's fine. It does exactly what its purpose is. It shows the hammer and sickle, but that's not the point.
I'm gonna be.
That is
honest.
not. It's not like. I mean, to be honest, a lot of these flags, especially when I discuss the former flags, are very controversial. Like I said in a disclaimer.
I'm gonna be honest.
This is not.
If y'all search up Russian Football Federation logo, that would be a perfect view of what the flag should look like.
It's
Just
very
make the
reminiscent.
football like a gold circle or something. Or
It's
like
very
put the sickle and
reminiscent of the
hammer.
Russian Empire flag they used to wave.
Yeah, because like it's a two-headed bird standing on a football with a crown connecting to the back of both of their heads.
Oh yeah,
And then they're standing on a football, and the football's patterning, the football like panels is like the Russian flag, which is actually pretty cool.
Okay, so with Russia, it is like I said, when I discuss even today's flags and flags of the past, I'm not just because I like the flag does not mean I'm expressing support, because the Russian Empire did some pretty bad stuff too, and that's a severe understatement. That's a severe understatement for a lot of the flags I'm talking about. But
yeah,
in terms of like design wise, the Russian Federation is completely outclassed by its former flags.
So we're yapping, bro. This stream has been on for 50 minutes.
I don't care.
Okay, but Latin
C-tier.
America and then
Sweden A tier. Sweden made Minecraft.
Yeah, Sweden's a solid A tier.
Minecraft. Chicken jockey.
That's not okay, bro.
This does.
Slovenia's pretty chill like that.
Slovenia. I like Slovenia. It's vibrant.
Bro.
I don't know though. What do you think?
Slovenia, I'd probably put it like a B tier. I prefer Slovakia's flag better. Though.
I agree. So what tier?
I'd say Slovenia's B, but then Slovakia would be A.
I don't know, bro. I'm thinking like. All right, let's do B, and then you said Slovakia A.
Yeah, I like Slovakia's flag. I feel like I don't think it's the coat of arms, but it could be.
I think it represents Orthodox Christian. Correct me if I'm mistaken. I didn't look up the symbolism of every single flag before this. It does look kind of similar to the Orthodox Christian symbol. Just.
I think both of them are, because I can't tell from a far distance, but I think the Slovenian, like, is that like a church of like an Orthodox church?
I don't know what Slovenia is. It might be mountains. But Slovakia definitely looks like the Orthodox
Slovenia's
Christian.
Slovenia's looks like an Orthodox church, but then like, okay, to all my Christian Orthodox, please correct me if I'm wrong. Like I don't want to get anything wrong. I don't want to get anything wrong. I don't mean to offend you, but just by assumption and what I've seen, I don't think Slovakia's is supposed to represent like the Christian Orthodox like symbol. So I'm pretty sure the bottom line is like supposed to be like slanted. But then I don't know if the Slovenia one is supposed to represent like an Orthodox church. To all my Christian Orthodox, please correct me if I'm wrong. Just like
well said.
Just please.
Well said. I used Slovakia for one of my research projects or research papers. So
MV for the yapping.
San Marino. I like San Marino's flag. I think the light blue is nice.
San Marino's a really good flag.
Huh?
San Marino is a good flag.
Yeah, solid. What do you think?
San Marino, the light blue is nice. The coat of arms is really very nice. I would say personally,
I think an A tier.
Like an A tier, yeah.
Alright. Turkey? Or Turkey?
Turkey.
The red is nice.
It's Turkey now.
Pretty simplistic. Especially when compared to a lot of the other
the star with the crest is
Muslim
really
nations.
nice. I would say like a B tier.
A what?
A B tier.
B?
Yeah. B for biscuits.
B for biscuits.
B
Oh, okay,
for
pretty close to what
biscuits.
Gohan Runner said. Ukraine, in my opinion, is okay. It's alright.
It's an okay flag. It's not the best.
It's an alright flag. It is a little
It's
blaring.
It looks like something I would see at a playground.
That's true. Ukraine's flag, I give it like a C.
I'd say a C.
And then Vatican, I like Vatican.
I like Vatican's flag
Because
it does represent like the Holy Faith.
Yeah. A.
I feel like an A is a solid.
Okay.
Okay. With our list, I feel very pleased with what we've done.
I'm pretty happy with this list.
I don't think we need
feel
to switch
free
anything.
to-
I feel like everything seems good.
Feel free to express your opinions. I would love to discuss them while we're doing Latin America. We're going to do that one next. So let's do
Yep.
that right now. Okay, fine. Yeah, I agree, Gohan. Latin America.
America.
Or flags, my faults.
No, Diana, we're doing Latin America.
Yeah, that was what's on the... That was on the thumbnail, or the title. Latin America flags. I'm no expert, but those are... Okay, impressive.
That is not Latin America.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I don't actually know a lot of these. What?
Whoa!
I see like Svalbard. I'm not sure, chat. Hold up, brosifs.
England, New York, London.
Here we go. I think this is... Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, this ought to do it. I'm not trying to get doxxed here, chat. Can't have shit in this house. Anyway.
Shit, can't have shit in Florida.
Should we make another tier?
No, this is fine. Yeah, make another tier. Make
F
another
tier?
tier. Make an F.
I'll be honest though, I don't think any of these flags deserve an F tier.
No.
I like a lot of these flags.
Okay, but we're missing Haiti. Where's Haiti?
Haiti. This is Hispanic America.
It's not here.
It says Latin America, but these are all. You're right. That is weird.
Brazil.
They have Brazil. It's fine.
Is it Frick? It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, because like they have Brazil, but no.
Overall,
Nice.
Haiti's like an A tier. I kind of like the Haitian flag.
Okay, I agree. Type shiz. Okay. Argentina.
Type shizzle rizzle.
I like
Argentina.
Argentina's flag.
I like the sol in the middle
Yeah.
of the flag. It's really nice.
Based on, I want to say it's based on the Inca sun.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. But
And the blue
I'm
represents
gonna say like
the
it's a
sky.
solid A tier for the symbolism.
Yeah, no, it's a solid A tier. The white is peace, and then the blue is the skies. That's why the capital is Buenos Aires. So I'm gonna go A tier for Argentina.
You almost just clicked Bolivia, bro.
Yo, I fuck with Bolivia's flag.
Okay, but let's be honest. What beaches in Bolivia are y'all heading to, bro?
What beaches, bro? The beaches in the room with us? Alright, bro.
So funny, bro.
I don't know. I think it's like a B. It would be higher. Like I like the coat of arms, but the green on the bottom throws me off.
Yeah, the light green just doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah.
Or not light green. Forest green.
I do like the symbolism
It looks.
for it though.
It gives me like an Africa type of vibe.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking B tier for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say B tier. B for Bolivia.
Chile.
C for Chile. Chile looks really identical to Texas.
I think well
Like
but
the.
I don't know.
Uh,
Alright, bro, Sif. I think a B is fine.
B is absolutely spectacularly fine.
Colombia. Alright. Colombia's symbolism is intriguing to me. Because it's just like, no disrespect at all, by the way.
Bro.
I just think it's a little funny because you have all these countries that have such deep, intricate symbolism, and then Colombia, the yellow is the gold, the abundance of gold, the blue is the river flowing through the country, and then the red is the blood fought for independence.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny how like half of the flag is yellow for the gold.
Yeah, like it's just half of the. It's
Kind of
just half of the
undermines
flag
the
is
rest
just yellow.
of the symbolism.
Exactly, bro. They're pulling off the sibling shit where like they slightly cut.
Yeah, one piece if it was a country.
That little bigger piece.
Anyway, I'd
say personally, I'd say like a solid B tier.
Yeah, I think B tier is fine for it.
S tier.
Costa Rica, easy S tier.
Put that
easy
flag
S tier for Costa Rica.
Okay, if it wasn't. Okay, but why is it whenever like I always see the Costa Rica flag, it always goes like they always take out the coat of arms.
Yeah, they do that a lot for Peru
with a lot
as
of
well.
Latin American countries. They did the same thing with Peru, and I didn't get to say this earlier, but I always see Bolivia. Their coat of arms isn't always in their flag whenever I see them.
Yeah, sometimes they simplify the flags, which is just really just not right. Like represent the flag correctly. Really right.
That's like if you were to simplify. If you were to simplify Nicaragua and El Salvador's flag, it doesn't match right because they're the exact same thing.
Yeah, exactly, and it's especially because like the reason they do it is because the coat of arms for these countries are so complicated and hard to replicate. But I think that adds to the beauty of the flag. They're so unique and intricate. That's what adds to the beauty of
the flag because it shows what the country is about.
Right, Costa Rica is all about nature. And
Costa Rica is about nature.
I absolutely agree for Cuba. Cuba is easy S tier.
Cuba is S tier.
Easy
yes, delays. Fight me over it. It's a great flag.
Love the flag. The Lone Star represents its its independence, its fierce independence. The red is the blood and bravery.
From España, yeah.
Love it.
I love the blue. I like how they chose like a dark blue. I feel like if they chose a light blue, could have been bad. The dark blue just fits it perfectly.
Great color scheme. Wait.
Great color.
How much is this?
Oh, that's a $10 bacon, egg, and cheese.
Say it. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Cheese. But bacon, egg, and cheese. Cheese. 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 Bacon, egg, and cheese. Don Pollo, video, mami, gente, papelito,
wait. What's up? Lingang guli guli guli, watcha lingangu, lingangu guli guli, watcha lingangu. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blue blue blue, blah blah blah.
Personally, I like the Dominican.
Anyway.
I just said a slur. All my days.
What?
I accidentally said FAG instead of flag.
Alright, bro, Sif.
I don't even know. Yo, I'm going to heck.
Okay. Dominican Republic.
Personally,
what do you think? I like it. I think it's A tier.
I like it. I'm gonna say A tier.
Ecuador. I like Ecuador. Ecuador is a nice flag.
I don't think Guhan liked our celebration.
He did not. It's okay, bro. Haters gonna hate. It's okay. Hate.
But the player's gonna play. I'm just gonna shake.
Shake it off.
Oh, I just hit a high note. Wait, y'all hear that?
Dang, bro.
He said he's reporting stream. Okay, bro. No bacon, egg, and cheese for you, bro.
Not cool, bro. Not cool, Gohan. Don't do that.
Not good, Ed. You know what, Hunyan? We're not giving him a bacon, egg, and cheese. He's done.
Oh.
Ooh. Ecuador is nice, but I feel like the coat of arms makes it just a simple A tier.
Alright, yeah, because like I like it more than Colombia.
Yeah. The coat of arms kind of like symbolizes and helps it.
Yeah. El Salvador. I like El Salvador. I think it's like a B tier.
I feel like El Salvador is really nice.
I give it a B.
I say B as well. These are
Brazil,
simple.
Brazil, Brazil, Brazil.
Pucha cha, pucha,
I knew it.
pucha cha, pucha.
All right.
Dios encontrar. Oh,
What
my
we
bad, bro.
think? I do like what it says on
Dios
the.
encontrar. Vicino più canali shani coche. Dios encontrar. I know I'm butchering every word.
I just shed tears, bro. Brazil. I think it's like an A. I like what it says on the
Tears of
flag. Like,
happiness.
that little band of white. It says "Order in Progress" in Portuguese.
Dios encontrar. Vicino più canali shani coche. Dios
Oh my
encontrar.
gosh, bro. What did you drop?
My stapler.
All right, bro. Sif. Brazil A tier.
My stapler. Brazil goes solid A tier. I like the colors as well. It's unique. It's a very unique color scheme too.
Mexico is S tier. Fight me in court.
Mexico's S tier. Fight me on it.
That is.
We will literally recreate what happened at the War of Waterloo, and we don't
Alright,
want that because
bro,
y'all are finna be Napoleon. Me and my brother, we're finna be.
We gonna tussle. I
be
love
the-
Mexico's flag.
We gonna tussle.
It is literally my favorite flag of all time.
Bro.
Eagle
Put it on,
landing
bud.
in the middle of the lake, eating a snake on a cactus.
That's TS tough. That's
Easy S tier is my
literally
favorite
aura.
flag.
That is literally aura.
I love the symbolism. Beautiful history. Guatemala. You know what? You know what? I agree. Let's give Mexico its own tier. Why not?
Let's just give Mexico its own tier.
Why not?
W
man?
glaze. This is like the most reasonable glazing. Diana, if you were Hispanic, you would understand that Mexico glaze.
Yeah. Let's do it. Mexico.
Because- Whenever you meet someone, the first thing when you hear them speaking in a Spanish accent, you don't ask them if they're from Spain. The first thing you say is, "Oh, are you from Mexico?" or "Are you from Cuba?" That's why we fucking love Mexicans. Also, Mexicans have probably the best cuisine in Latin America.
Yeah, I low-key have to agree with that. Anyway.
I would say out of all Latin America, Mexico probably has the best, but the most like generic would probably have to be Central America.
Whoa,
All of Central America is
whoa.
the same food.
Whoa, chill out, bro. Sif. They got good
Shut the
food,
fuck
too.
out, yo. You sitting there playing with the fuck.
Guatemala. I like Guatemala because it has the bird on it.
You mean guacamole? Like guacamole and then like Guatemala?
I'm gonna go over there and fight you.
Okay.
Guatemala. Yeah, no, for real, Cabernet near Mexico on top. Guatemala has the quetzal on it. It is species endemic to Guatemala, only in Guatemala, with its constitution on there. I love the.
And Guatemala.
Don't make me go over there and fight you, bro. Anyway, Guatemala, easy S tier in my opinion.
Low key, bro. Low key.
What? Guatemala.
What?
C tier. All right, what do you think about Honduras? Honduras.
Bro. Okay. I'm gonna put Honduras S because I gotta low key represent my two favorite Hondurans, Coral and Roslyn. Literally my two favorite.
I thought we were going
Exactly,
off of the design.
Diana. Nope, we're going S tier. I gotta do it for the two best Hondurans in the world, Coral and Roslyn. Fight me
Okay,
on it.
fine.
Also, I like the 5 stars. It's pretty unique.
All right. Yeah, no, I'm a little more. I'm aligning a little more with Gohan's ranking, but I'll put it as. Since
Nope, keep it
since
S.
you
Keep it
asked
S.
so nicely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Nicaragua.
What's that? Nicaragua.
I give it like a B.
Look, I say B as well.
I
Yeah.
think B is fine for Nicaragua. Panama.
Panama is really nice, but honestly, I would probably say like B as well.
I think B is fine. Paraguay, in my opinion, is like a C tier.
Lucky, bro. Lucky.
I think it's like a C tier. Peru? Ooh. Peru, I love Peru. Like, bro, what? That's just, it's aura, bro. It is so much aura. It has a llama in the coat of arms.
A llama in your coat of arms is low-key tough.
I'm going top of A tier.
Cause low key, you want to know is tough? The fact that Spain has a pink lion in their coat of arms.
That
shit
true,
is tough.
bro.
Fighting a country with pink. No, cause like Spain used to be like a big ass eagle that took up like almost half the flag.
Yeah. Okay. Puerto Rico. Porque Boricua.
Puerto Rico. We have to put it as.
What?
putting it
Gohan, what? Gohan, you can't say that about Peru. Puerto Rico
Yo,
Esther.
Gohan, you're gonna get me banned again.
Puerto Rico Esther.
Puerto Rico S tier, bro. Gotta shout out my favorite Puerto Rican, Mavea, Mami,
Facts.
and Titi. Gotta shout out my the three most important Puerto Rican women in my life.
Facts.
You know what? For Hispanic heritage, Mami, Mavea, and Titi, you guys are my top 3 Puerto Ricans on my Puerto Rican list for Hispanic heritage.
True
Because
and factual statements.
I
True
give
and
every
factual
country
statements
a
have been
different
made.
representation. Cuba, Papi, Tío, and Mamu, and Papu. Mexico, I'm
¿Dónde
giving
está
it
mi
to,
gente?
for Mexico, I'm giving it to all the Aztec motherfuckers.
Alright,
For
bro.
Costa
No, it's
Rica-
going to Captain Urinator, my goats.
Costa Rica, Keylor Navas. For Honduras, Coral and Roslyn, because those are my two favorite Hondurans. I love them. Literally, W Hondurans, amazing. I got nothing wrong with Honduras.
You
I just
Captain
love,
Urinator.
I love Coral and Roslyn because they're my two favorite Hondurans. Then we got Brazil.
I think we're letting some bias get to our judgment. Let's keep it civil here.
Yeah. Let's keep it civil.
All right, Uruguay. Okay, what I want to know, these are one of the burning questions that will linger until I die. Who makes the better asados, Argentina or Uruguay? And I'll never know because there's one Argentinian place here that I can eat from, but I don't think they have asados.
The better question is, who's a better football federation?
I'm gonna slime you, bro.
Yes.
All right, bro. So I gotta know
bro,
though,
Sif.
who makes the better asados, Argentina or Uruguay? It's like they argue about that a lot.
Yeah.
I gotta try them both.
I
bro.
won't die. I'm not gonna die until I figure out the answer. to
Nah,
that
for
question.
real.
Like, bro, dying wish if I'm 80 and I'm in my deathbed and I haven't found out the answer to that question. We taking a flight. We taking a flight, bro.
Nah, for real. I gotta eat them back to back. But for flag
We gotta get
design,
back to back.
I don't think it's as good as
Flag-wise-
Argentina. It is nice, but I don't think it's as good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I give it like a B tier.
I'd say like a simple B tier.
All right, Venezuela. I like the stars.
Literally Latin American purge. Literally Latin America purge.
Yo, chill out, bro, Sif.
Any person that I've met that's
Nah,
from
nah,
Venezuela.
nah, 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 nah.
Any person that I've talked to about Venezuela and they're Venezuelan and they've lived there or they were
Joseph,
born there, they tell me the
every-
exact same thing. It's literally just a purge. It's
Every
just a
Latin
purge.
American country has its own issues, bro. I mean, we ain't gonna talk about
what does Spain got wrong? What does Spain have that is wrong?
40 years of fascist dictatorship.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Extreme.
All right, bro, Sif. But for Venezuela, I like the meaning behind his flag. All the stars are each of its provinces. But yeah, no, like Latin America, each country has its own problems. Like, let's be real here. Like, we don't talk about the borders of Colombia or, the Triple Alliance War. The Triple Alliance War, the reason why Paraguay and Uruguay even exist.
The borders of Latin America just need to be as much studied as the borders of Africa.
Yeah, no, bro.
Africa's borders were just pencil and ruler.
Well, the nice thing is whatever happens in Latin America stays in Latin America. But for Venezuela, I don't know. I think it's
nice.
nice.
I went to Colombia.
I give it like a B. Right
B
there.
tier, low key, bro.
All right.
Low key,
that's it.
really the only flag I don't fuck with is Paraguay. No, wait. I'm sorry, Liz. Liz, I'm sorry if I offended you by saying that, but don't worry. Paraguay's still W. We love Paraguay. We just are
I don't
really.
know. It's just the flag is.
We're
alright
really
in my opinion.
with the flag.
It's all right in my opinion. No disrespect to Paraguayans.
Hey,
I think
but at
Paraguay
least these
is
flags
an
are better
awesome
than European flags. Let's just say that.
But this is
off of flag design and symbolism. I need to
Yeah.
maybe once I do some more research on each and every flag symbolism, we'll come back
Mexico
and
just
revise
gets
it.
its own tier. Wait, we should have gave Poland its own tier.
Nah, it doesn't have the same level of GOAT as Mexico.
You're right. Mexico is just so good with their flag.
Yeah.
Bro.
All
No
right,
glaze, no
I think
glaze.
we're done here. It's midnight. I'm tired. Also, I really want water.
We gotta do what we promised, Asia.
I did not make promises for Asia.
Please.
Brosif,
Please.
that's 49 countries.
I'll be quick.
Okay,
I'll be
we'll
quick.
speedrun it. We'll speedrun Asia. Okay, let's... Asian flags. Okay.
Asian flags, yes, queen.
I don't
I like
think I
these
want to
tiers a
do
little
this
bit
tier
better.
list, bro.
Are we missing flags?
Are you seeing this? Are you seeing these tiers?
Bro, we got that.
I don't know about
I
that,
can do that
bro.
one. I can carry.
Let me just
Bro,
let me see.
anything to make. Let's just.
Because also, I
do it,
don't
bro.
know if it's
can-
missing any flags. I don't know.
I can make a cheese.
No,
cheese,
that's not
cheese,
what I-
can make
that's
a
not what I
cheese,
clicked, chat.
Cheese,
What
cheese.
the hell? What the heliante? What
Yeah,
the heli
that's
Burton?
not what we clicked. What the heliantelli? What the heli Roddy? I just saw
Roddy Ricch.
Utah's
I
flag.
just lost my dog.
I think.
Think my brother told me how to chase the bag. All right, let's speedrun. Armenia D tier. We already
Okay, we
talked about
already-
this.
Yeah, D tier. Azerbaijan C tier because we
C-tier.
already did that.
Bahrain.
Bahrain is
It's
very
alright.
similar to Qatar, but I personally don't like it.
It's all right in my opinion.
Personally
I give it
speaking,
like a
I'd say
C
like
tier.
D tier.
Bangladesh. The off center circle throws me off.
Bangladesh. The off center circle does throw me off, but I don't really know the symbolism behind it, so I'm gonna say like D tier.
B tier. Yeah, I'll give it B. B for Bangladesh. Bhutan, S tier. It
I
has a
said
dragon.
D, but S
I
tier,
bet your
S
flag
tier,
doesn't have a
S tier.
dragon on it.
Don't even stop me.
Like, bro, that is tough. Fight me in court. Brunei. It's interesting.
Brunei's
It's
looking
doing-
kind of tough.
There's a lot going on. There's quite a bit going on.
Brunei's flag is very interesting. But I would personally say from the looks of it, I would say a solid B tier. Actually, no.
I'm
I'd
thinking
say
B
A
or
tier. I don't think it should be in the same ranking as Bangladesh.
I'm thinking A tier.
I'm thinking A tier, yeah.
Yeah, Cambodia.
Cambodia straight S tier. I love Cambodia's
Yeah, no, that's
flag.
a hard flag.
Like, that's a great flag.
Not for real.
China's flag,
S tier.
I can't say what I was gonna say, but Hunyan, do you know what this abbreviation stands for? GCCP.
Yes. Anyway,
GT.
guys,
GTCCP.
I can't say no to China. I do kung fu. I can't do that to myself, guys. Come on.
We do kung fu, bro.
Wosai
We do kung fu.
Wosai
Bro,
Beishi.
we do. Me and you, Hunyan, we do kung fu, and we must respect Shifu, even though he
I love kung fu
probably is.
chat.
He's
I
probably
can't
Chinese.
say
at this
no to
point.
China. Anyway, Cyprus.
Gotta make my Shifu proud.
I love my Shifu chat. Cyprus C tier. Georgia A tier. India.
Georgia, no, yeah. India. I'm gonna say
Go B tier.
B tier.
Indonesia. A tier.
A tier.
All right, bro. Chill the freak out, yo.
Actually, no. Put it at S tier.
Nah, bro. It's not an S tier. It's not like Poland.
It's Poland upside down.
Poland. Okay. Iran. Yeah, Iran.
Oh, S tier. I love that flag.
I'm gonna have to agree. I fuck with it.
I love how they put a pattern also on the stripes, so it's very unique and it's very different from the other flags.
Yeah, it is.
That's why I like
different.
it.
I know. Yeah, no. Asia is 49 sovereign countries, so we're gonna be here for a minute. We're moving through it pretty quickly though. Iraq.
Iraq. It's actually Iraq. Iraq is it's a very nice flag.
It's nice.
To all my to all my fellow people from Iraq, I'm gonna have to give you an A tier.
I can get behind it. I wish I knew what it said though. I don't know Arabic. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I don't know Arabic either.
Israel.
Israel.
It's alright.
Israel, I would.
Star of
alright
David.
flag.
Star of David is very symbolic. I'll give it like a.
I do appreciate the religion for the Star David, but I'd say like a C tier though.
I'm thinking B.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
it's not
B,
on the
B
same
sounds
level as
fair.
Azerbaijan or Bahrain.
Mm-hmm.
Japan.
Japan's a very nice
Miku
flag.
Dayo.
I like.
Miku Dayo.
Okay, bro. Where the Japanese huz at?
Alright, bro. The Japuz.
The Japuz.
Alright, bro. Sif.
The Japuz.
Miku
Just for the
Dayo.
Japuz, we'll give you an A. And Hatsune Miku.
Miku Dayo. I'll give it A tier. The Rising Sun
Yeah,
is
A
tough.
tier. Jordan's flag. Oh, I love Jordan's flag.
Really? I think it's okay.
Yeah, I love Jordan's flag.
Like a
It's a
B
very
tier.
nice flag.
I give it B tier.
I'm gonna say B tier.
Kazakhstan S tier. We already went over
S
that.
tier. You almost just put it at F.
Heck, no, twin. Kuwait.
Heck,
alright. It's okay in my opinion. I think it's doing a little bit much.
Kuwait's is nice, but I wouldn't say it's the best.
You're like a C.
Yeah, C sounds fair.
What flag is that? Hold on. Kuwait.
That's Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan? Yeah, Kyrgyzstan. I fuck with it. A tier.
FW. I would say yeah, A tier.
Laos. I like it. I'm between A and B. I like the color scheme.
I'd say B.
B. Okay.
Lebanon is a S.
I don't know, man.
Lebanon is a
Do
S.
not shush me.
I let you put Poland at S.
That's because it's Poland.
I love Poland.
Okay, for
Just put Lebanon at S. We have to make Diana's mans happy.
My brother already made concessions for you once. Ugh. We're gonna have to average this one out. I'm thinking like a B. I'm thinking B.
No, S.
So we can average out for A.
Please, S.
I'm putting in A, bro.
Fine.
Alright, Malaysia? Yeah, Malaysia. That's Malaysia, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
Malaysia's
it.
flag. There's quite a bit going on there, but I like it.
America. I would say like it gets a solid B.
Yeah.
Shout out to my Malaysian friend Cici. Cici is also Chinese and Malaysian.
Awesome. Malaysia.
There's no Thailand.
That's the Maldives.
There's no.
Yes.
Oh no, there is Thailand. I see Thailand. Never mind.
Chill the fuck out, yo.
Ladyboy.
Why do you know so much about ladyboys?
Ladyboy. No, because Diana's texting me. She's texting me, ladyboy.
Ladyboy. Whatever you say, bro. All right, Maldives. Or Maldives.
You mean Maldives? Maldives. I don't like it. I don't like how there's just a square.
I think
I'm putting F.
F. Damn,
it's kind of
bro.
shit.
Mongolia is S tier. It has a yin yang.
Mongolia's S.
Mongolia is S tier, bro.
We can forget about the land density. Like, forget about that. I get it. They have the lowest like population density, but still, it's low-key kind of tough.
Tough ass flag. Myanmar. I don't like Myanmar, to be honest.
I don't
the
like
flag?
Myanmar. It looks kind of
not a fan.
Yeah, you're not a fan. You're a human. Duh.
You know what? I can be better than this. I don't have to be the bad guy. Myanmar, I'll give it like a C or a D, to be honest. I don't like the color scheme.
I might swerve in the corner. Whoa. I'd put it like a D tier.
Alright. Nepal.
Unique flag.
It is very unique. I like it. I think it's like a B tier.
B tier. B tier.
All right.
Now we get to the Democratic
DPRK,
People-
the Democratic People's Republic of Korea.
Republic of Korea. Okay.
I think
I
design
know
wise,
this is
it's
gonna
a pretty
sound
good
really
flag.
wrong. Design wise, I would say S. I really like the flag.
I don't think it's S tier in my opinion. I think like maybe A or B.
I would say S.
I'm thinking A or B. Let me
Honyan,
find my coin.
Honyan, I would say S if I were you.
Well, you're not me, so heads or tails? Heads or tails?
Honyan, I would say S if I were you.
Why?
North Korea?
Nah, bro. What are you talking
Flag?
about? That's the
at
Democratic
S.
People's Republic of Korea. You gotta say a right name, bro.
The Democratic Republic.
Alright.
So-
It's tails. So.
But I didn't even say heads or tails.
Oh yeah, you right, twin. Well, I picked
Wait,
tails.
it's Democratic People's Republic of Korea, correct?
Okay, so heads will be S and then A will be, or tails A. It's tails.
So what is that? Like A?
Yeah, A. Like I like the flag, I just don't think it's S tier. Wait.
I think it's S tier because, you know, I would say S if I were you.
Heck not, twin. I have opinions. What country is that? Shit.
Oman? What's
Huh?
Oman? That's Oman.
Oman. Oh, okay. I don't know. It throws me off. That throws me off. That color scheme.
Okay. But personally speaking, I would have said S tier first. Democratic People's Republic of Korea if I were you.
I know my brother, but the coin flip settled it. So
Okay, but is Kim Jong-un gonna care about a coin flip?
well, is he gonna watch this video?
We don't know.
Alright, bro, safe.
And I'm not trying to find that. I'm not trying to find out.
Alright, Oman. I think it's C tier. There's a lot going on. A little too much in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Pakistan.
I'll put a B. I like it.
B.
I like
Okay.
it.
Palestine, I want to say. Yeah, it's Palestine. Palestine.
Oh yeah, that's Palestine. It's
don't
going in
care.
alphabetical order.
Yeah, I don't care for it, to be honest. It's alright. I think I'll put it below, I want to say it's Kuwait. I'll put it in C tier. Because I like, or no, that's Jordan, my fault. I like Jordan's flag better. What do you think?
Palestine. I like Palestine's flag. I would say B tier.
I was thinking C because I like Jordan's flag and they're very similar. And I like Jordan's flag better because of the little star. I feel like it would be below Jordan.
Okay. C tier sounds fine.
Philippines?
Mhm.
I like
Well, I
Philippines.
like Philippines flag. I'd say S tier.
Yeah, I give it S tier. Qatar, right?
Qatar. Yeah, that's Qatar.
Same thing as Bahrain. It's alright.
It's a different color shade, but I do like it. I'd say A tier.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails. Alright, it's on tails. So, what'd you say, A tier?
Mhm.
Russia, C tier. Like I said, outclassed by its former flags.
Yep.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
think
I
B
like
is-
Saudi Arabia. It's actually pretty nice.
I think B is fine for it.
B is perfectly good.
Singapore. Senator, I'm Singaporean.
Singapore. Singapore gets a solid A tier.
Really? I don't know. Okay, fine. South Korea.
S tier. S
Alright,
tier.
fine.
S tier.
I do fuck with the flag. Sri
Sorry,
Lanka is
sorry.
also tough.
Sri Lanka's is a S tier, bro.
S tier flag. That is
Syria.
Syria.
Syria actually changed their flag.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they changed it. I don't know if it was this year or like late of last year, but you can check. It's a new flag.
Alright, well, let's rate this one for now.
Yeah. Right now I would say that flag gets like a solid B tier.
I think it's B or C, honestly. I think C.
I'd say
is-
C actually. I'd say C.
Yeah. Taiwan.
Taiwan?
I like Taiwan's.
I like Taiwan's as well. It's a very nice flag.
Yeah, just a few more, Gohan. I'm tired too, bro.
Yeah.
Uh,
I gotta still eat my Chinese food, bro.
I think A tier is fine for Taiwan.
A tier is fine, yeah. I still gotta finish my Chinese
Is
leftovers,
this Tajikistan? Yeah,
bro. Yeah, that's Tajikistan.
it's okay in my opinion. It's all right.
I like it. Tajikistan, I'd say is like a B tier. I like it. I wouldn't say it's better than Kyrgyzstan though.
It'd be like bottom of B tier, yeah.
S tier, cause you know what's in Thailand that is nowhere else. Lady boy.
That's all you,
Lady
bro.
boy.
Like I said, I support you no matter what, bro, Sif. But
Hey,
it's a little
I'm
sus.
just saying, lady boy. That I'm fine with it. I'm fine with the lady boy, bro.
Fine.
Beggars cannot be choosers, and guess what? I'm a beggar.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
Hey,
Let's keep
lady
that on
boy.
your, let's keep that on your
Lady
channel.
boy. What are you? Are you boy or girl? I'm lady boy. What's the lady boy? Lady boy.
I think bro likes
I got a
Lady
little
Boys,
passionate.
but I like the color scheme. I think Thailand has a nice
I like the color scheme. It's the reverse, like Costa Rica. That's the funny
Yeah.
part.
Timor-Leste. It's okay. It's alright. I mean, it's alright.
Turkey
I'll put
and
B tier.
Timor-Leste. I'd say B.
Turkey. What do we put Turkey in? C?
I think we put it in D.
I think we
If
put it
not,
in,
then probably B.
I think we put it in C tier. Turkmenistan.
S tier.
I like
S
it.
tier.
That's
S
A tier.
S tier. S tier.
S tier. We've definitely been generous with the S tiers. All right, fine. That's not Yemen. My fault.
That's United Emirates.
UAE. It's okay.
Yes. I like it. I would say it's very similar to all the other Middle Eastern flags, but I would say like a solid C tier.
C.
Yeah. Uzbekistan. Ooh.
Uzbekistan. It's okay in my opinion.
Wait, actually no. Can you put United Arab Emirates at B?
Why? What's your reasoning?
Habibi, come to Dubai.
Oh hell not, son. Habibi, come to Dubai.
And Dubai chocolate. And the Burj Khalifa.
Hex not twin. We're going off of design
Okay.
and symbolism.
Aw, I still like Dubai.
Yeah, no, I like the country. The flag itself, though, is alright.
The flag itself is actually pretty nice whenever you wave it in the air.
Uzbekistan, is not as good as Turkmenistan, I don't think it's as good as Singapore either. Color scheme is alright. What are we thinking? I'm between B and C.
Say D.
Huh?
I'm gonna say C tier.
C tier? I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
S tier. Put it at S tier.
Vietnam.
Put that
yeah,
flag
no,
at S tier.
That's your. I like the red and the Lone
Yes,
Star. I fuck with the Lone Star
Yes.
for independence.
Yes.
Striking
Yes.
independence.
Yeah.
Yemen.
Twin.
I think Yemen, it
Yemen.
has a nice color scheme. It's nice and simplistic too. Not a lot going on.
Nice and
I fuck
simple.
with the
Nice
heavy.
and simple. The funny thing is, I would have thought it was a European country, but now that I look at it, not a lot of European countries put black in their.
I'm thinking A
Not
tier
a lot
for
of
Yemen.
European. I feel like A tier is really nice. It has a European pattern design, but the colors perfectly represent the Middle East.
We're done. We're free.
We're done. We're free.
Holy.
Hey, overall, I feel like Asia and Latin America have the best flags though. South Korea, North Korea, Sri Lanka, Bhutan.
Yeah, we definitely got a lot of S tiers in
Kyrgyzstan.
this one.
Kyrgyzstan, Iran, Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, Philippines, Cambodia, and a bunch of almost every flag in Asia is just beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of them are really good. I agree, Gohan. This was fun. I am very tired though, so I think I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun making this tier list and being geography.
I had a
nerd.
lot of fun. I had a lot of fun spending time with you, Hunyan. Great
Me too,
making a tier
brosif.
list video, and you know it was also great bonding with something that we both like.
Yeah. Maybe once we get Africa's flags down, like completely memorized, we can do that, and then
Yeah.
we can throw in the
We
rest
could
of the
do
new
Africa,
world.
and then if we're feeling generous, we could probably throw in the continent of North America.
Yeah, that's what I said. The rest of the new world, and then we could do a separate tier list of like disputed territories and overseas territories.
Yeah, we
Some of
can
them
do
do
like
have
territories
flags.
like Christmas Islands or
Yeah,
like
Christmas Island,
U.S. Virgin Islands.
U.S. Virgin Islands,
flag is
American
really nice.
Samoa, British Indian Ocean Territory, the ones with flags, Gibraltar, disputed territory.
Yes, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm really freaking tired. Thanks for coming, guys. This was really fun. Toodaloo. I will.
Thank you for coming.
Huh?
Hopefully that we can do this another time.
Yeah.
You know, it was very fun doing this.
I'm tired.
It's something that we both enjoy, but also
Yeah.
we can maybe if we want to, we can we can just, you know, do like African flags or like overseas territory flags.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to like a overseas territories or disputed territories one.
Me too.
All
But
right,
I would
gang.
have to like study those flags.
Yeah, me too. I will see you guys in like 6 months when I decide to upload again. Toodaloo.
Bro, I'll see you guys next time. Like, I guess I like collab with my brother.
Heck yeah, twin. Go sub to my brother. I put his channel in the description.